Friday morning, beautiful people. You're tuned into WDRB Media, the voice of the community, and you are listening to Pause Reset Unplugged, and I'm your host, Natalie Francis-Clarke. Big up to those streaming live on TuneIn Radio, Radio with 2D, Streamer, Apple Radio, and more. And just like that, the weekend is upon us, right? So let's make sure we make the best of it. Oh my God. If you listened to the show last week, y'all messaged me some interesting, things regarding, last week's topic, if dancing, doing carnival, if it's gone to the extreme. Most commented and pretty much agreed. It was someone actually said, "What dancing are you talking about?" Even though I did have someone state the people just want to free up and leave them. But like I mentioned, the majority was pretty much stating it's gone to the extreme. And these are some people who love to have a great time. So that's quite interesting. As mentioned last week, vulgarness is up to one's individual translation. So I do, have that pinned up. That topic will be opened for however long. So if you would like to comment, you can head over to my, Instagram, naturalandtingl.c. That's NATURALANDTINGL.L.C. Or you can always send me a text, 704-965-7760, 704-965-7760. Anyway, like I said, how has your week been? It was a cool week, a lot of networking. But it's cool. I'm looking forward to a little hang, tomorrow. So, nothing, crazy. I like the Lyman vibes, Anyway, last week, Friday night, Mr. Clarke and I, we hung out for a bit. We pretty much went to, an event, just a simple event. Someone was starting a new position. So this was like, kind of like a bon voyage type deal, but it was nice. It's always good to hang out. What I really love when we hung out is our music choice as we're driving through the city. We were pretty much, it was like a early 90s to, early 2000s, kind of music night, reggae, dancehall, roots. Anyway, so that old school, ain't nothing like it, What was so funny, we got back home, and even though we do this, sometimes I still say, this is so interesting. We got back and we walked into the house backwards. Some folks, walking backwards once is night. Some people, they do it once it's after midnight. Before I get into why some folks do it, just think about all the things we carry from our generations before. Apparently we're walking backwards to keep Jumbie from following you inside your home, or, any evil spirits from coming into your home. Jumbie is, some people say duppy, some people say, ghost. But I mean, that's what I've known, right? So some people, they may hear this and say, "Oh, but if you believe in God," listen, there's so many things done, and many of us don't even realize the origin of why it's done, right? So we're going to kind of get into that, right after this break.
You said you weren't around much anymore. Yeah, I stopped dropping by without an appointment. 'Cause I heard laughter coming through your door. Sometimes late at night you'll still call me. hand. No, I love you too much to ever start liking you. So don't expect me to be your friend. No, you act so happy when I see you. Girl, you smile and take my hand. Introduce me to your latest lover. Yeah, that's when the world starts crashing in. 'Cause I love you too much to ever start liking you. Let's leave this story at an end. Yeah, I love you too much to ever start liking you. So don't expect me to be your friend. No, no, no. Well, oh baby, I stopped sending flowers to your apartment.
Caribbean International Cultural Association of Charlotte, North Carolina, also known as SICA, will be having the annual Caribbean Family Picnic Day on August 26, 2023 from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the University Area YMCA. Food that will be on sale is escovitch fish, jerk chicken, stewed chicken, barbecue chicken, and jerk pork. I recommend pre-order your plates. Walk-ins are welcomed, but please, I would suggest pre-ordering your plates. All right. For more information, you can call 704-965-4915 or visit SICACarolina.org. That's CICA Carolina.org. Music will be provided by DJ Callie. Come out, enjoy. It's for a great cause. Proceeds go towards scholarship awards for graduating high school seniors of Caribbean descent. We'll be right back.
Come in, let love go, people, let the love stay. But I let the love keep us shine bright along the way.
Big bother we are. We don't want nobody got. No. Big bother we are. Me back hurt me, me want a girl be outside.
So tell me who done that, the man who run things. You, every day, the man you are run. Man, tell me who done that, who run things. But I tell you, Mr. Happy, I'm a run things.
But I know me, Mr. Jata, every day I run things.
Man, I lie, you will tell a funky Paul I run things. This is Mr. Jata, nice up your party. Special request to the one FP. The girl, them I say every day him sexy. And everywhere them say with them get so horny. Man, I true say me big, but me pretty and me cute. And the dancer when me go, me I forget gun salute. And big respect to all and it get to youth who dress up in a silk and a crisp ballet boot. So tell me who done that, who run things. You every day, man, you are run. Man, tell me who done that, who are run things. Make me tell you, Mr. Happy, I'm a run things.
But I know me, Mr. Jata, every day I run things.
Then the tree we done, the tree we are run things.
Big father we are.
Say what?
We don't want nobody got.
Yes,
no.
man.
Big father we are.
Big.
Me want a girl to give me enough the massage.
Big and ready, we just big and ready. Big and ready, we just big and ready. Big and ready, we just big and ready. So fuck out the wild Apache and the one every day. It's a special request to the one FP. And any kind of girl can come angle with me. She offer force to come on.
Hope you enjoyed those throwbacks. I love that music. So you would actually listen to Wayne Wade with Love You Too Much. Listen, you don't want me to start singing, okay? Because I will sing that song and just keep singing it for this whole entire show. Anyway, you were also listening to Supercat with the late Heavy D and the late Frankie Paul with Big and Ready. Right. So remember, if you'd like to advertise your business, service, or event, you can link me at 704-951-7760. That's 704-951-7760, or link me through email at pauseresetbrunch@gmail.com. So prior to the break, I talked about, how Mr. Clarke and I, how we were walking in backwards, coming in, late night. And it's so funny. I remember when we first started dating and we both did that. And I just chuckled to myself and thought, why are we doing this? But anyway, continue to do it, whatever. Don't get it twisted. Custom superstitions touch every culture. Every culture. I don't care. From different Asian countries, from the various European countries, there are certain beliefs, practices. It just happens, right? And I think it was just last year, when I realized, or I found out why some older Southern homes had blue ceilings on the ceiling of their verandas or porch, whatever you want to call it. Or even the glass bottles hung from the trees, which I used to think, oh, that's so nice. And it was one of my girlfriends who actually told me why. So one of my good friends, she's Geechee, right? And I can't remember how the conversation came up, but I don't know, the subject of the glass bottles on trees came up or something. And she was telling me, oh yeah, she's gonna do that or something like that. And I was like, oh, it was so pretty. I love to see that. And then she told me it was pretty much, to ward off evil spirits. So apparently, because the bottles historically have been blue glass bottles, right? But it's said in regards to the blue ceiling and so forth, that type of blue. It's like a sky blue or just a light blue. Sometimes it could be a mintish green blue. Either way, it's said to resemble the sky, which may confuse the spirits on how to enter your home. I was like, what? I just thought it was pretty. Who knew? Then you have those who position a mirror at the entrance home interior to keep away bad vibes, negative energy, evil spirits. I'm telling you, so many cultures do certain things and it just becomes the norm in society and we don't even know why we're doing it. And once again, if you're listening and you feel as if you don't partake in any of that, you'd be surprised. You would be so surprised. So I remember when I was planning my wedding and I toyed with the idea of, should I have bridesmaids? Should I not have bridesmaids? And decided, why are there bridesmaids? Who came up with this? And honey, I was pleasantly surprised. I just find stuff like this interesting. So apparently back in old Rome or even in feudal China, right, the brides sometimes were often kidnapped or harmed. It could have been an actual person or it could have been a spirit. And the bridesmaids, and oftentimes the bride travel a distance. And sometimes while they travel a distance, there's people out there who will do all kind of strippiness. Even to this day, people stripping. Anyway, bridesmaids would accompany the bride wearing the same outfit as the bride. The bridesmaid will wear the same outfit as the bride so that the bride wouldn't be picked out when folks or spirits wanted to, I guess, attack. I don't know what's the right word for it. But guess what? It wasn't just women. The term best man came from who used the sword the best to help fight off like an angry suitor, somebody who wanted the bride and, or some angry family member or whatever it was. So, of course, today, a wedding most likely will have bridesmaids, or at least a maid or a matron of honor, without even thinking, why do we do this? So big up to all the fallen bridesmaids and groomsmen in those days that literally took one for the team. So do you follow any superstition, or do you just do things? Have you done certain practices just because your family have always done it, and you really and honestly even never gave it a thought, or you just did it. You just followed it. Text me 704-951-7760 to share your thoughts. I am curious. Anyway, you are listening to Pause Reset Unplugged with me, Natalie. See you after this.
Brilliant to our family.
I need your love.
No matter where you are, girl.
More than you'll ever know. If there's something you don't like about me, then please tell me now. You are my only. Every moment of every day.
Hear that, girl?
Just promise me one thing, yeah.
It is.
You'll never go astray.
Promise me you'll never drift.
Hey. Sometimes I get in a crazy mood, and you might just read me wrong, but God knows. Oh yes, He knows.
Yes,
You're the one who keeps me strong. I need your.
They often find out any which part you're there. From the day we met me, say me nah go nowhere. You want me sweetness, you want me princess. Love you yesterday, me tell you more than today. Love up your body, girl. Hear what me I say. Even though the naughty dread is far away, the thought of your love alone brighten my day. Can you want me everything just one on
your love,
life blanket,
more than you'll ever know.
Outside is tremendously cold.
If there's something you don't like about me,
don't leave me hanging, girl.
Then please tell me now.
Tell me no.
Just sometimes when the pressure gets too hard,
when the pressure gets too hard,
there's no one to turn to,
and there's no one to turn to.
I see you. That smile, so reassuring,
so reassuring.
Yes. This I want you to know.
This I want you to know.
I need your love.
Our relation of ups and downs. Stay loyal, woman, not try run around. Can't get too loose, them a clown. Man, I show love and respect to you down to the ground. I feel silly anytime you come around. Oh, she touch me tenderly, your love is profound. I go and tell the world through me sound. Bury some and my love.
I want you all the way.
Life blanket.
All the way. Every moment of every day. Just promise me one thing.
So you are listening to the legends, Beres Hammond and Buju Banton with I Need Your Love. Can never go wrong with these two legends joining forces. If you've never seen them in a concert together performing, I hope you can in this lifetime. It's, they have such a great stage chemistry. Anyway, just going back to the topic at hand, I just want to tell people, never be afraid to question why certain things are done, right? You can take that advice in your personal life, your professional life, whatever. When you ask questions, ask them to understand. It definitely helps you understand the world around you. or provide some type of clarity. You know, sometimes you learn that many cultures share many similarities. As I was reading up on different things and learning different things, you know, I said, wow, Asian culture, European culture, you know, African culture, Caribbean culture, you know, Southern American culture. There are a lot of similarities. A lot of similarities. If we took time, we will realize, yeah, things are definitely similar. I'm not saying all. But anyway, but seriously, have you ever worked somewhere and had a boss come in and instead of understanding the why, they just want to go ahead and change things in an instant? People oftentimes know what they do and how things are done, yet they don't know why they do what they do. And finding out the why, you can discover if a practice is in alignment to your personal life, family life, or business. Finding out the whys, the time it takes to find out can be time consuming, but it can promote proficiency in your business, you know, at work. Or it can give you back time in the long run. Like, okay, why am I doing this? You know, and maybe you discover it is not necessary at all. It's always important to question. The whys are very important. What are your thoughts? Hit me up on IG, Natural and Ting, L.C. Text me 704-951-7760. So listen, in the meantime, I am okay with setting what I call my jumpy table on Christmas Eve to honor my ancestors. There was a video with KRS-One. If you don't know who KRS-One is, he's a rapper. Listen, just Google KRS-One. I'm not going to go into a history lesson. KRS-One, and he talked about, it's even though it's sad when loved ones pass away, but just know they're on that other side now. They're there to guide you. You know, you're not alone, and it is okay to honor them. I think I expressed a couple weeks ago, last week, when August 1st, Mommy's birthday. Hey, honored her by, she liked malts, she liked her payday. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think sometimes we have to, stop downing why people do certain things. So like I said, I will continue to set my jumpy table. When I like them, lie side down a bit. Okay. I have no regrets. Anyway, talking about ancestors, did anyone take a look at what happened at the riverfront? It was all over. It was all over social media. The big brawl that happened at the riverfront. It was it Montgomery? I want to say it was Montgomery, Alabama. It was last weekend, and they weren't playing. They weren't playing. And I don't condone violence. Let me just put that out there. But I did say last week, book will knock you back. We will be right back after this.
Yes. None is crying out for justice. Everyone is crying out for peace, yes. None is crying out for justice. I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. Got to get it. Equal rights and justice. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Followers of Jesus, everybody wants to go up to heaven, but none of them want to die. I don't want no peace. I might need equal rights and justice. I got to get it. Equal rights and justice. I really need it. Equal rights and justice. Just give me my share. Equal rights and justice. What is due to Caesar? You better give it on to Caesar. Hey, hey, hey. And what belongs to I and I? You better give it up to I. 'Cause I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. I got to get it. Equal rights and justice.
People, so you are listening to the Steppin' Razor, the late Peter Tosh with Equal Rights. Imagine that album came out about 1977, the year I was born. And here we are 46 years later and the song still holds weight. Imagine. Anyway, it's about that time. I just want to thank you once again for tuning in to another Pause Reset Unplugged on WDRB Media with your host, me, your girl, Natalie Francis-Clarke. You can meet me right here every Friday morning, 9 a.m. to 9:30. And remember, enjoy your weekend, okay? Protect your peace. Whatever you do, be safe doing it. Till next time, Godspeed.